I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Here are the lineups for today. Anything you want to comment on before we start, Jim?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically, they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
So, let's get down to business. Gonzalo Rodriguez. The pass cut out. Well beaten to the ball there.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Now a promising attack from a wide position. And the cross dealt with. And a chance. And his shot didn't find the net.
Well, none of his teammates can have a moan at him for taking the shot because there was no other help at hand. Well defended, but it's all he had on.
Passed back, running from the wing, crosses it low along the ground. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there. Now, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Possibility here for a cross, and he crosses it into the middle. Where's he going to send it now? Cuts it out.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
And he's stolen it.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Picked off the ball. We're in the 15th minute.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Vinicius. Now running up the flank, gets possession. It'll be a throw-in. It's easily picked up. Was a touch on the ball.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Cut it out nicely.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Oh, well read. He desperately needs some support. There's the cross, intercepted.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And here's a chance! Pumps it forward. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Just caught him. Good chance for him to move forward here. Going forward. He may need some support.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Very important interception there. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. And he crosses in. He launches it forward. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. And the ball goes out of play.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
The ball given back. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Vinicius. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Plays a long ball forward. Wins the ball. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. Vinicius. Cuts it out.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. The pass cut out. Brings it back. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. He stayed up for this pass, picked it off, clear.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. And he plays the ball in, and he's done well to get his head on that. Now a chance for a cross. In the air. Half-time is now upon us.
Oh, the quality in this game is severely lacking. Surely it has to improve now.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. There's kick-off. The second half underway now. Too young. That pass didn't make it. Returns the ball. And Danny, long pass forward. He's got in. No way through. Got a touch on the ball. Picked off the ball. Sturdy defence there. They hit it long now. Great link up. He scores. Super teamwork there.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
Gives it back. A long ball forward. And that'll be a throw. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. Forward it goes. That one is intercepted.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Knocks it long. Free kick given by the referee. Tries his luck with the overhead. The defender was in the way. And that's a good header. Hits it in the air. It's in. Oh, that response is spot on. They've put themselves right back in it now.
What a wonderful reply, and it should give them a real boost now.
The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better. Back it goes. Intercepted. He plays the ball back. The substitution is taking place at this point. Manager just looking to alter things a touch. Reads it well. A really impressive run through. Restarts with a throw-in. He lifts it, and tucked in! Bologna in front. Was all about the positioning. Well, you just can't allow the striker to remain unmarked like that. Just look at the room he had, and he duly took his time. And across. Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Knocks here! Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. This time lunge, and the free kick's given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And he's going for it. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Vinicius. Out of play again for a throw.
Their ball retention has been good to a point, but they're suffering from carelessness at times.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Vinicius. Good interception here. Vinicius. Hits it long. He intercepts.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
The ball crossed the line.
Little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Into the last 5 minutes, and the crowd breathless from the football they've seen, and still in pursuit of an equaliser. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have, because they're not going to score from there.
One target in the box. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action, and he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Will he go direct here?
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Vinicius. Vinicius. And Rosenberg. Fletcher.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Now the chance, and he does what he does best. They've pulled themselves right back into the contest.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What a great time to get back on terms, and this game may still deliver yet another twist.
A wonderful piece of dribbling with a finish to match.
Well, he showed some lovely technique to see that through, and there was an excellent composure about it too.
The referee blows and it's all over. It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winning goal, the match itself a terrific one for the neutrals. Plenty of passion and of excitement.
Oh, we saw some good attacking play, and it was always a tight affair. To be honest, it could have gone the other way.
So thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast.